Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 with Sweet Baby Zane. I know it has been a while, but we're back. I don't really have an excuse for being gone. To my 11 subscribers out there, I am extremely sorry. Hopefully, if you're real people, you still care about this and you watch this video. I don't know. I made these when the game came out, and that's probably the only reason I got any kind of traction. So, despite all that, let's get back into it like nothing happened at all. Today, as you could probably tell by the title, which I don't know what I'm going to title it yet, but it has to do something with this dude right here, Rurik the Troublemaker. Okay, sorry about that. I was just doing some sound tests before we get into this. Let's get into this. Also, sorry if you can hear my clicky buttons. I sort of wish you couldn't. I tried messing around with the noise gate, but if I set it too low, I ended up getting cut off. So whatever. You're going to have to deal with the clicky buttons. This was a test save I did to look at this start, King Rurik. We're going for the achievement, which I guess we can look at right here. The achievement locked is... Maybe I should have found this before I started recording. That would have looked better. But there it is. Land of the Rus. Starting as Rurik the Troublemaker in 867, leads your dynasty to rule the Empire of Russia. It's categorized as a medium achievement. I would say, I bet it's going to be pretty easy. Rurik starts in an insanely good position, which I will show you. He is in the Great Adventurers. He starts over here as the Duke of Novgorod, basically the king. You'll see as we get in. But make sure we're on Iron Man mode. And change one little thing. I like to turn diplomatic range to restricted, so I'm not, interacting with Iberians and stuff. But he starts in an extremely good position, and all you have to do is conquer a few kingdoms around you, and you already completely control one kingdom, basically. Rurikid, 44-year-old Duke of Novgorod. He's a pretty awesome character, you'll see. Few have risen from nothingness to greatness like the brave Rurik. Together with his brothers, he brought order to the eastern wilderness, and since their deaths, he is the lone ruler of a great chiefdom. Yet, this is only the beginning. One day, Rurik's descendants will found the Tsardom of Russia. Or will they? The destiny of this great dynasty rests in your hands. I don't know about founding the Tsardom of Russia, but we will found the Empire of Russia. Maybe there's a way to become a Tsardom in this. I'm not really sure. Let's name it Land of the Rus. I'm not a very creative name, but that's what we're gonna go with. Seen some other saves I've been doing on my own time. This was a Robert the Fox run down in Sicily. It was pretty fun. I lost that to the Pope though. I wish I was recording it. I got murdered by a battle Pope, who I outnumbered. Okay. Let me readjust in me old chair here. I should have gotten a water. We are Rurik. Jarl Rurik, Troublemaker of Holmgarder. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. He is an amazing character. 18 diplomacy, 24 martial, 16 stewardship, bad intrigue, and bad learning. We can make up for that with good counselors. We are gregarious, which means our vassals and everyone's going to like us more, basically. Ambitious, which is just awesome. We get more stress. And ambitious characters don't like us, but it's a +1 to everything. Just and brave, a 4th personality trait, which is awesome. And they're all, I would say, these are all amazing traits. Brilliant strategist, unyielding defender, and quick, our spouse. Wrathful, just, brave, and intelligent and strong, which is awesome. I wish our son, our legitimized bastard, was strong. But, if we have a better son, we might unlegitimize old Helgi the Seer here. And Chiefess Ingrid Bjorn's daughter. She's the daughter of the King of Upland, the Jarl of Upland. I didn't know that. That's cool. Said our brothers had died, Porvar and Signjoter. I'm not sure how you say that. But we have inherited from them and are conquering a great Jarldom, which is about to be, as I'll show you, a kingdom. So we basically hold every province but this one right here of the Kingdom of Novgorod. We have a ton of money. Might as well. Boom. King of Gardariki. I'm guessing that's the Norse name for Novgorod. And we will, at some point, not be Norse anymore. We are a Norse conqueror. As much as I know, he is a Norse conqueror from this area over here, somewhere over here, probably upland if he's married to Bjorn's daughter. But we have a special decision that lets us have the realm embrace local traditions. So after we feel like we've done enough Norse stuff, we've been Norse and Asatru for long enough, and we want to finally ingratiate into the local traditions, we can take this, we get popular opinion, we become Russian, we become Slovanskin Pravda, Slovianska Pravda, and we settle our dynasty, which means everyone turns Russian, which is awesome. Also, the Scandinavian dynasty has settled foreign land. Will not be targeted by Scandinavian adventurers. Oh, that's awesome. For 80 years. That's really, really cool. But we're not going to do that yet. We're going to try to use our special Norse buffs, which is having a lot of nice cultural, like, men-at-arms and other buffs like that. And tribal vassal opinion. Oh, I didn't know that. Try to use that to our advantage to expand as much as possible. And then probably near the end of Rurik's life, we're going to settle down and become Russian. He starts, oh, this is different. Okay, in my test run, he had a nearly full strategy tree. I guess this Rurik is a gallant. We're going to go down chivalry then. Try to get that gallant. Peacemaker's really good. It gives you that 10 extra peace acceptance, so wars, you don't have to fight them to the bitter end as much. We could raise a rune stone. It's only 50 gold. As a tribal, we don't use gold for much. We use a lot of prestige. We use gold for levies and stuff, but you use prestige for your men-at-arms over here. Also, we have 1,000 free troops. Jarl Rurik's host. And men-at-arms are pretty nice. Very, very nice. Let you expand your armies at the cost of either gold, usually, or prestige for tribals. Gold for feudals, prestige for tribals. And I already know what we're going to go for here. We're going to go for one regiment of Vigmen. Warriors in the front present an impenetrable wall of shields to protect archers in the rear. This tactic deters skirmishers while allowing a steady advance. They're archers that are good in farmlands, plains, and taiga, and good in winter. I'm going to get those and show you why. We are in northern Russia, which I don't know if you know, but it snows a lot here. We're going to have a lot of winters. Also, we're in taiga. This is mostly taiga, some plains, and hills. So, like, the Vigmen are good in taiga, as it shows. It's not the best terrain for them. They'd rather be in farmlands, but that taiga buff is going to be nice. I don't actually know if many others actually get buffs from taiga. I think Huskarls do, and that's why I wanted to get them. Yeah. So Huskarls and Vigmen are what we're going for. Horsemen are good in plains. There's a couple plains. I wish they were better in taiga. That would be nice. Light footmen, regular skirmisher light footmen are good. Might pick up some of them. We could probably afford it because their maintenance is really, really low. We'll do it. We'll pick them up as well. We'll pick them up and we'll upgrade them once because they're really, really cheap comparatively. We're barely making not a deficit. What's the opposite of a deficit? We're barely making a profit in prestige right now because of our men-at-arms. Also, we're under concubine limit. And we're not dying for prestige, and I'd rather not dilute the Rurikid gene pool with concubines who aren't that good. If we find some nice, maybe Russian concubines with good congenital traits, physical traits, or mental traits, maybe we'll take them and try to help that prestige a bit, but we're making positive prestige right now, and this is the max level of drain that these men-at-arms are going to have because they're trying to refill their ranks right now, so they're at full maintenance. So that's good. We could use some more, always use some more prestige and faith, and I think we're going to do that. We're going to raise a rune stone. This is new from the new Norse flavor pack that came out recently, which is really cool. Adds a lot of cool stuff. I wish it added more, to be honest, but Every runestone tells a message of some significant event in the life of the commissioner. From the smallest peasant to the king, like myself, to a king, the stone records all. What shall this monument speak of? My accession to the throne of Gardariki. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Now that I've decided what to put on my runestone, the question remains where to place it. Monuments to ennoblement, such as my rise to king of Gardariki, encourages people to serve their ruler through thick and thin. They're best placed in urban areas where more youths can be inspired to turn out for the levy. This one gives levy size in the province that we want to put it in. So let's look at our provinces. Why don't we? We are the king of Gardariki, the Jarl of Holmgarder, and Vespia, which is you can see as they light up as I hover over them, and chiefdom of Novgorod, Rusa, Beluzaru, Tikvin, and Luki. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. We're going to look at the provinces. Rusa is zero development? Wait, what? That's what? Huh? Is that right? Oh. Oh no. Oh wow, I didn't. Wow. Okay, I didn't know development could even be this bad. Wow. Okay. That's pretty terrible. I think Rusa is going to be our home base. It's got 4 holding slots, which is pretty good. Jesus. That's terrible. Oh, wait a second. It's not even asking if I can put it there. I'm dumb. Oh, no. Novgorod. 6. Look at that. That's way better. Tikvin has 310. I know I'm taking a long time for this. We're not going to take this long on every decision. Luki has 0 due to being above domain limit. Okay, we'll do Tikvin. So now Tikvin has this Clout Runestone raised for King Rurik. If I ever lost it to an enemy who doesn't have runestones, the province would lose that buff. So we got to try to hold on to that, which, you know, we'll try. Looks like Helgi needs to be married. There's a nice daughter of House Piast, daughter of Greater Poland. That could be a good ally. He seems pretty strong. He's sort of far away, though. But he's out of our way of conquest, because this is what we have to go for. We have to get, I think, 80% of this land, and then we form the Empire of Russia, and that'll be it. That'll be the end of the run. And like I said, we're not going to go too long in this. I think it'll be pretty easy to conquer. There's a lot of, like, independent lords here that make up a lot of that. We may have to come to blows with Khazaria. I don't know if we're actually going to have to, but if we do, that'll be our big enemy. I actually probably could beat them right now. They don't have money. But whatever, we're not going to do that. We'll marry my son to PS. That'll be a prestigious marriage, probably. Oh, not really. We get 0, but it's good enough. Take concubines, can create a duchy of Luki. Could do that. Not really worth the money right now. I'm not dying for the prestige. Okay. So let's look what our first moves are going to be. All right, let's look at our counselors. We got a chieftain, another chieftain, and then Valeria. A Yukonosko. I swear these used to be called Humanesco. Maybe the name changed. Everyone is mostly okay at their job. This chancellor's really good at his job. I could reassign him. Nah, okay. We'll keep it as it is. Let's keep foreign affairs good, because I think most of our people like us already, or fear us at least. We'll keep collecting taxes. We could use some development, actually. Ooh, we're going to go for some development. 5 years? Why is it going to take so long? Oh, let's hover over it. Oh. Sometimes these things don't want to stay up. Stewardship skill, tribal government, develop growth modifier. I guess it's because we're tribal. Yeah, we'll just keep collecting taxes then. Convert faith. I don't actually think we want to convert anything to Asatru, because we are going to convert our faith before the pot boils over by embracing the local heritage. So, what do we do first? I see this right here. Instantly, Kingdom of Gardariki, there's one thing missing from it. think it just makes sense to get this dude. He won't accept vassalage, even though we are his rightful liege, because he's a different faith. So, easy enough. We'll put him to the sword. Let's move our rally point here. Conquer County. We're I can't remember if we get this from being a tribal or being a Norse or an Asatru or something, but we get to just conquer counties basically for free. Costs a little bit of prestige, but we'll get all that back when we win. Let's do it. Bump up the speed 1. Raise the troops. I'm going to assume, let's see, supply limits. Yeah, we mostly can't have our armies all together here. Oh, but look at that. I am a 39 advantage commander. Ooh, that is so good. And he's got his Rurik's Huskarls from his special troops. These guys are super strong. We got 43 damage from Holy Site Uppsala and from Domain, and then they get even more in Taiga and Forest, which is, well, not where we're about to fight, but, you know, where we usually will be fighting. Let's go. Marriage proposal, thank you. I could call in the ally, but there is absolutely no reason. And we captured... Who is this? We captured just a random dude. We could negotiate his release, because we are sort of lacking on champions, and we could use just some blood. We could use some fresh blood in here. Let's demand his conversion. There we go. We got a guy who doesn't like us for now, but he's terrified of us at least. I think we're a little naturally dreadful. Nope, not at all. We have 0 dread, and he's scared of us. That's just a scaredy cat. Just a scared dude. Okay, we're sieging this place down. We don't have any siege weapons or anything, but these are tribal holdings, so they go down pretty fast. Guy's got 15 ducats. I got this dude's wife. Could take her as a concubine. I don't think... Do you, like, get prestige for taking noble women as wives? I think that was something in the old game. No, it doesn't look like. Nah, there's no reason to. We're not a barbarian. We're just a Viking. Maybe we can ransom her. So before we take this county from this guy, we're gonna ransom all the prisoners back. We're not a bad dude. We're just smart. Okay, I guess I only captured her. And take the province. There we go. We took it from him. Easy. Expand all the troops. Now, I'm at 6 out of 6 holdings, which is perfect. I'd like to get every single province in this duchy. I know this dude has 2 of them. I'd like to do that. And then maybe give up the Luki and Vespia provinces I have. Just makes consolidating things easier. But for now, we're good. We're just going to keep attacking. Polotsk is allied to Minsk here, and Minsk is annoying in the fact that it has a good amount of troops. I mean, we can beat them pretty easy, but let's not poke the bear, so to speak. Or maybe we should go southward first, because it has these people are all Slovenskins. Slovenskin Pravda, Slovenska Pravdins, maybe. And that's the religion that we're going to convert to when we take this decision down here. So maybe we should go there. Let's see what kind of war we can... Ooh, that might be the play. As a tribal, we can do 1 subjugation war per lifetime. Oh, but we don't have enough prestige. Okay, so we almost have enough fame. Once we get the next level of fame, we'll be able to subjugate him, and that'll bring a large swath of land into our kingdom. So that's probably what we're going to do. For now, let's go after one of these dudes. Opole over here? Yeah. Don't really have enough. I think I'd need illustrious fame to do that. So we're going to go for a county. Tver here. Tver, I know that county from that province from EU4. That sounds familiar. Let's take it. This is something I like to do with the armies, you know, like move the rally point around so your armies can raise up right on the border. Extremely strong. We'll send my son here to siege down Tiver as we ourselves go after the High Chief. Or not, if he wants to run back into his territory, we'll just siege down. 7 whole months. Oof. This one's only 3. Does this province have defensive buildings? Tribal hold level 1. Sprouting interest. A merchant has sent me a sample of seeds. Plants he claims are good for the health and mind. I must admit I have little experience in nurturing plants, but how hard could it be? Yeah, I'll become a herbalist. King Rurik the Troublemaker, an herbalist? Nah, not an herbalist, but one learning. We have pretty bad learning, so that's okay. Oh, we got raiders. That sort of sucks. Oh, okay, they're not actually raiding us, so we're good. It's all good. Oh, what? Oh, wow, my son just aged in front of my eyes. Did you see that? He hit 18 when the puberty hits. Oh, Queen Ingrid's pregnant. That's good. Let's have an even stronger and even smarter son. That'd be great. We may win this war just off of sieges alone and never get in a battle. I'd like to get in a battle because battles give fame, and that's what we need to subjugate Minsk. Oh, I was not watching up here. I was not watching at all. Stop him from unsieging this. This is going to be a slaughter down here. It's literally going to be called a slaughter. And this is going to be less of a slaughter, but still a absolute win. We captured a prisoner. He only has 1 prowess because he lost his... you know what? We need people to fill the ranks. So we'll take him. A camp dispute. After my army sets up camp, I hear a commotion coming from my champion's lodgings. Investigating the disturbance, I find Olev and Engulfer in the middle of a heated argument. I've seen this one 1 billion times. I'm going to have him whipped for a little dread, but we have a really good chance of winning this positive outcome. I get up and deliver a speech about how we're all fighting for the kingdom and how we must stand united against our foes, for if we don't, there are many outsiders who would take advantage of our internal squabbles to seize our lands. Perfect. Humiliate them. In the war, there we go. So now we have too many provinces. And I think we might give our son a little starter province. We'll give him Tver, and he can be our little chieftain. Oh, you got a nice little hat. You got a weird little hat, actually. He can be a chieftain and start to earn money and prestige and piety from his hold. That'll be nice. And absolutely nothing will go wrong ever from that. Not at all. Let's keep doing it. Just keep the gravy train rolling. Although now, oh, wow, they're getting a lot of alliances. How strong are you, brother? Similar now, or it's similar strength. We should be able to win this, right? Oh, similar. Okay, I have a whole 1,000 over them. Yeah, no, we're going for Minsk. This is the big war. Big war of the episode. We can end the episode out on this one. It's gonna cost 750 prestige because I rule a kingdom. I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah, because I rule a kingdom because he's a high chieftain. Or am I a high chieftain? I don't know. If we win, he becomes our vassal. We get a bunch of fame. We get a bunch of that prestige back anyways. So let's do it. Let's move that rally point again. Right here, down in Luki. Raise him up. We got that guy, that goy. Oh, look at this dude. A one-eyed strategist. Oh, this dude's an awesome champion. We're gonna get him. We're actually gonna. Oh, these guys are so cheap and great. Yeah, we're gonna get all these people to join us. That was a poet. Yeah, 3 gold each. There we go. Look at those champions. And we're gonna raise them up. There we go. Now we got a bunch of champions, aka knights, to help us out there. We're gonna go down to. Maybe I think we should just keep the armies together. Start sieging him down slowly, and once the armies come to fight us, we will stand together against them. He's got all his allies: Chief of Palatz, Chief of Kozelsk, Chief of Lutetia. Ah, dude, this okay. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. They're so spread apart. This is gonna be easy. My son, Ingolfer. Hey, I had a son. Oh, and he's smarter than my other son. Ingolfer, is that a good name? That's a good name. Maybe we should name him a local name. Nah, we'll go with Ingolfer. Rurik isn't changing his ways yet, his culture yet. On the lookout for the enemies. So we just slowly siege down Tortopets. I don't know where they are exactly. I think if he's leading his troops, if he's leading his troops, you can sort of click on their character enough. It'll sort of take you into the fog where they are. The challenge. This dude, the Vino, our homely champion, wants to challenge us. What little weapons practice? Sure. Sword at my throat. Sound of axe clangs. The sounds of axe clashing against sword echoes between the courtyard halls. All eyes are on us. Everyone wants to see their king fighting his champion. Must be tired from my previous practice because I move sluggishly. Well fought. I surrender. Ooh. Only cowards surrender. We are brave. We're the Troublemaker. I made a desperate last attack, but he parries. Oh no, why did I do that? That sucks. But we got a lifestyle perk. We got Peacemaker. That'll make this war even easier. Let's go to Gnezdovo. Sorry for anyone who knows any kind of Russian at all. This is not going to sound good to you. Go to Vitebsk. Seriously, where is the enemy army? Maybe they're trying to oh, there it is. There it is. We can siege these down, though. This is fort level 3 for some reason. Oh, tribal hold defensive measures. Oh, that's a perk, defensive measures. That's why. So it's going to take them 7 months. We can just finish at least the Gnezdovo siege and then regroup together to smash these dudes. Even with all these, we'll win this. Looks like a random group of nobodies attacked me and got their teeth kicked in for their troubles. And we'll finish Vitebsk as well. Oh, they're not even grouping up together. This is going to be their demise. There we go. Very little gold in these tribal holdings that aren't the capital, but, you know. Why are we... Was this not me? Oh, no, I need to be leading. Let's attack, except they are actually gone already. I'm dumb. Opponent's running low on supplies, which is good. Oh, no, it's us running low. That's bad. We have more army, more soldiers, and better commanders. Even though they're defending in hills, this is going to be a slaughter. We got there at the same time. Our footmen are being countered by their bowmen, but our vigmen are doing great. And, yeah, they're both in favorable terrain. A grand gift to me in the courtyard. Oh, what? A complete regiment raised from my own lands ready to serve you. What? Are they from Sweden? I can gain a personal guard or 330 men. Oh, let's gain a personal guard. I don't really need the numbers right now, but that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that event. Or maybe actually I have. Dedication to our faith for crushing that army. We also get devotion for killing these heretic or heathen armies, which is really cool. Sitting around a map table with Chieftain Helgi and Chieftain Karhu discussing our strategy. So one wants to do pillaging, the other wants to do avoidance. Why don't we do both? There we go. Can we get there in 45 days? Yeah, they gave up. Let's go down here. Oh, we're actually starving. This army is starving. We're going to leave them in Luki to get supplies back. Go back here. Maybe catch them here. There we go. We are starving, which sucks, but we're gonna... Just the numbers are insane for us. Captured this dude. He's maimed. He's not gonna be a good knight. Hold on to him. What other prisoners have we taken? Just him. I should have looked at the... I should have looked at that big battle. Is this the big battle? April 17th? No. Yeah, I should have looked at that big battle to see what exactly, which men-at-arm regiments were doing the best. But it's fine. Go down here. Kill some enemies. Oh, there we go. Just like that, we captured, I'm assuming, his heir. No, High Chieftain Ruslan's brother. Oh, which is his heir. Perfect. Which was just enough to push us over the threshold. Actually, with Peacemaker, we would have been enough from battles and sieges, but we did it. Easy, easy, easy war. That's the power of freaking Rurik right now. Expand all. So now we have a lot more land underneath us. It's all consolidated under High Chieftain Ruslan, though, which sort of sucks because he hates us, obviously, because we subjugated him. Although, all these will tick down. All these negatives, short reign, offensive war, declared war, these are all ticked down over time. One seat on the council, and we will answer that right away. So our steward here isn't the best steward. He wants to be on the council, so we're going to switch him real quick. Do not make people who hate you your spy master, by the way. He may be a good spy master. He will use it to kill you, so don't do that. We're going to swap our... steward right there, and then we're gonna put him as our steward. This guy sucks, but hopefully in a bit he's not going to be a powerful vassal anymore, so we can just get rid of him. There's a dangerous faction, which is peasants, because we don't have really good popular opinion because we are foreigners. We're foreigners who they hate, so we're gonna have to swap. We're gonna have to take this decision pretty soon. Oh, I don't have enough prestige anymore. Oh, well, that's not a good thing. Let's do something about that. Let's do this. There we go. Now we have enough prestige. And let's keep conquering. Why don't we? We're gonna ride it as hard as we can before we have to change our culture for a more stable rule. Faction create against you a high... Oh, we captured him in battle. Perfect. So we took a province. It's part of the Polotsk duchy. Are you the Duke of Polotsk? No, just Minsk. So what we can do here is we can... This is too much for us to hold. We have provinces up here. So we can give Polotsk to this dude. He's Slovanskan and Russian. This is what we're about to become. He's a dwarf. That's cool. We're going to give him Palteskia. Give him that. Perfect. So now we have this little dude who's holding land, who High Chieftain Ruslan II would want, probably, because he has some Palatskin duchy land, and he'll hold it for us. We'll try to keep him alive. I can even create the duchy itself and then give it to him, although we are losing money. But that is because we have soldiers up. And let's go kill these raiders. I wonder if killing raiders in our new vassal's land is going to make him like us anymore. On the council, disparate tribes, Confederate partition, all things brave, just, gregarious, personal diplomacy. No, I don't think so. Too bad. But as we go up here to deal with some more raiders who are raiding us personally, oh god, that's going to be the end of the first episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry I was gone for so long. I hope you enjoy this new series. We're going to try to get it out, maybe not every day like last time we were doing, maybe every other day. I was getting sort of burnt out doing it every day. But yeah, thanks for checking it out. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.